things. And additionally, since spring started, my asthma has been joining the chat of my health issues. So yeah, it's been a rough couple of months, but times are looking up. Times are looking up, looking up, looking up. I really hope you didn't have an echo in the beginning because my microphone was set to echo. I don't know if that sounded good. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping, and I will be showing you the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. 9 things I've purchased within the last month. It's been a very sweet month. I found a few cute little things, and yeah, these are obviously not all the things I've purchased ever since my last video, but just, the most recent finds. Yeah, and these are all things pleasure, beauty, so not groceries or anything. Let's get right into it. Okay, the very first thing are 2 matching things. These are the matching body wash and body lotion by Jean Len. Wait, let me start with this, because I've been using her ever since the temperature raised a bit, so she already sounds a bit empty. This is a regenerating body lotion, a 24-hour hydration vegan body lotion with Arganöl und Feige. Don't ask me what that is in bloody English. Yeah. I've had this body lotion before already, because I matched it to my favorite perfume, and this perfume as well is part of this haul since I repurchased a bottle. But I love this body lotion, this brand in general. I really like their stuff. They do a lot of fruity scents. I'm not the biggest vanilla girly or gourmand and heavy, sweet, sugary scent type of girl. I'm definitely more in the fruit and floral area, not era, but as well my era. But yeah, that's why I love this one. It's with what? Oh my gosh, what was it in English? Hold on. Let me think. I think it was passion fruit. You can see it here. And it's just a very rich and fruity scent. Yeah. And ever since I've been using this, I had my eyes out for the matching body wash, so I can, match my scents a bit better. They've changed the designs, which I gotta say I like the old designs a lot more, but well, whatevs. Sweet oriental passion fruit. I haven't used this yet because I've been on the last drops of my current body wash, and I will start using this once I'm done with that other one. Yeah, my eye is itchy. basically my shower time scents I'm currently working with. I love them so much, and I hope that this brand will bring out a matching peeling so I can engulf myself fully in this scents for the following summers. But I don't really think that they've brought out any peelings at all, so it's not looking up towards that. Yeah. And then I as well picked up another body lotion lately. Why am I saying lately? Today is the word I was looking for, today. But this is less of a, the scent is so good, but more of a I need it type of thing. This is by Isana, which is the brand of Rossmann. Rossmann is like one of the two big drugstore stores we have. Did that sentence even make sense? I don't know, but yeah. There we have it. Rossmann. I'm a Rossmann girly until I die. And this is a urea body lotion, which is very good for these red spots you can get on your skin, which a lot of people like to use this after they showered. I personally have a skin condition which makes my skin very sensitive towards basically any type of stress factor, meaning sun as well, and I get red dots like all over my arms, and I want to see if this might be a solution to keep my skin calm and relaxed during the summer times, especially since in Germany, I'm from the north of Germany, and the temperatures are currently very much down. We have like middle of July and we're like on 20 degrees and rain for the entire time, but next week is looking up. However, we are looking up by 100%. We are going towards the 40-degree mark, which I'm talking Celsius, so we are up there. But that means I'm going to go to the lake in my hometown, spend my day in the sun and everything, so she wasn't necessary and needed. Yeah, a friend recommended me this lotion, so that's why I grabbed it. This is the other body lotion. Let's see how she works out. Very excited to see if she can fix my problems. Then another product which I got today. Two products from today. Damn. A hair product. This is by the brand Umberto Giannini, which I don't know if it is an Italian brand, but it's a brand which does hair products specifically for girls. Which I have a lot of the products. I have a shampoo, a hair mask, 3 leave-in conditioners, or like type of after shower hair products, and 1 refreshing spray. And now I've got this because I love this brand so much. It works wonders for my hair. I have a lot of people who have different hair on curl patterns than I do, and they cannot deal with the brand. It however, works really well for my hair pattern, which not a lot of products and brands do that. Yeah, this is the Quick Fix Curl and Dye Frizz Touch-Up Cream. And because these are quite expensive, I usually try and see if I can get them in stores like TK Maxx, because they are off-priced a lot there. I think this originally cost like 15 euros and I've gotten it for 5. Like, damn. And like my shampoo as well, I always order that over the website. I obviously haven't tried it yet either, so let's see if she satisfies me. But I'm looking up towards it, even though I haven't tried this specific line of theirs. I usually am either with the one which is completely pink or the white one. I know the shampoo and the conditioner are white, at least that's what I can say. I've been looking for the conditioner in the store for a bit now. I haven't found it yet. Gotta order it again. So yeah, that is that. And now we come to the perfumes, and then we have books. Perfumes first, however, I'm starting with the one which I already had before, and now just ordered a bigger size of it. Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs. Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs, which this was in 100 milliliter, or I don't know how to. Is this the 3.3 ounces? I don't know. 100 milliliters, which prior I've only gotten the 30 milliliters when I didn't knew that this would turn out to be my favorite scent, and now she's been emptied nearly. And I've gotten. Oh, sorry. Look at this bottle. She's humongous. The cap alone takes up like half the packaging, basically. One, two, three, four, five, 6 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I've been touching the microphone like the entire time. This is a very fruity scent. It has, oh, don't ask me what the notes are. I think banana is definitely in there, floral scents, and I think papaya. I'm an artist and a very creative person, so one of the things I always do when I get perfumes, especially new perfumes, I create a scent mood board on Pinterest, basically, with Pinterest pictures, which translate the vibe of the perfume into pictures into visual art. And yeah, if I remember, I'm gonna like pop it here or something, so you understand what I smell when I take a whiff of that perfume. But yeah, I love the scent so much, it's insane. Oh. I have a perfume allergy, so I'm gonna sneeze all on. Yeah, well, let's ignore that. Do you understand what is happening between me basically day in, day out at the moment? But yeah, love the scent, and the reason I've gotten this right now is because it was off-priced. This is quite expensive. Marc Jacob has pretty much expensive perfumes, and the UVP, the base price for this, which means no sales, no nothing to it, added to it, is at 142 euros. You can do the math what that means for other currencies. And I've gotten it for 54, I think, percent off. Was it? I paid 68 euros for it, I think. Yeah, 68. Oh, I think that's like 50% off. I don't know, I cannot do math, but yeah. And the 30 milliliters cost me back then 60 euros, and this is now at 69, and I have 70 milliliters more. Yeah, which, since the other one was nearly empty, I was like, fuck it, spending the money. I decided to go and get some books, but I said, okay, no, saving the books for another month, and instead go for the perfume I wanted. Yeah, and this is the normal Eau de Parfum version, so not the Eau de Intense, or what is the other one? Eau so Pure, I think. Eau so Pure, whatever it is, just the original Daisy Wild version. Yeah, so love this. A refill of my favorite perfume. And in addition to this perfume, I've been meaning to try out perfume oils for a minute now, since they're supposed to last a lot longer, especially Arabian perfume oils. But the problem is they always are rich, gourmand, and deep scents, which I don't wear that. I wear fresh, floral, and lighter because as well of my allergies. And now I finally found a perfume oil which has the right scent notes, which I enjoy. This is from the brand Swiss Arabian. Oh, can you see it there? Swiss Arabian. And this is Layali Rouge. Layali Rouge. Layali Rouge. Layal. I cannot pronounce it multiple times. Say that 5 times fast. No. Layali Rouge. Layali Rouge. Which I, of course, as well created a scent board for that. Scent mood board. I really hope I remember it, otherwise I'm like... And this is the first perfume oil I found which has fruit notes in it. Yeah. And I'm hoping to expand this collection because ever since I've got her, I've been in love. And the bottle is so beautiful. Look at this. Yeah. This is a very fruity but creamy scent, fresh. There are fruity scents which lean a lot more thick and not warm but like sweet, and this definitely leans towards creamy, and I don't mean creamy in the sense of like, I don't know, vanilla creamy, but instead like a body lotion cream type of thing. Yeah. The advertisement for this, however, was a bit different. It was supposed to be like, it was advertised in this warm and sweet que será. Over it like this. It goes like oh que será. Oh que será, será. Over it, which I personally don't think that's the vibe of the scent, but that's me. I cannot sing for shit, so I hope that wasn't too disturbing for your ears. I haven't had yet a chance to try this out for like a night out or something, but I will be in Italy soon. I'm gonna go to a first holiday to Spain and then we'll work trip to Italy where I will have 11 days of the Italian heat to test if this withstands a normal day. As I said, Germans, we are faced with rain, which this is not exactly the scent you would wear when it's raining. None of these scents that I've shown you today are for that. I have scents which match really well with rainy and like moody weather, but none of these are. These are all summer. And as I said, this cost 17 euros. 17, like 1 and 7. This is like nothing for a proper perfume oil. Wait, let me see. Let me see if we have some milliliters or something on here. This is a concentrated perfume oil. Unfortunately, I don't know what the milliliters for these are, but I think these are like one size bottle, so full bottle for 17 euros. Yeah. So much for scents. My scents. I absolutely love them. And now we're coming to 3 books, which these are my latest purchases basically. And I love them all. They're very cute and special. I haven't purchased as many books lately because I did not found it in me to read physically a lot. I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks because my eyes just won't work with me, basically. But yeah. The first one is a German thriller. This is der Atem bei Christina Eichel. Abgründig, weiblich, tödlich. Loosely translated, these first 3 words mean dark, feminine, deadly. This is basically... Hold on, I'm gonna translate this quote here. Ein hochspannender Roman über eine Frau, die alle Männer das fürchten lehrt. A high intensity novel about a woman who teaches every man fear. Which the wording to teach someone fear is a very German way to basically just say to make someone fear something. German saying, but I think it's very fitting for what is happening in here. Because this is a novel about a woman who basically has been fucked over by the male specimens of this earth in her search for love and contentment one time too often, and now she's on a revenge spree and wants to just go at all of them, while the main investigator of her case basically comes closer to her. And basically we have like I always, when I say cat and mouse, I think of Haunting Adeline. No, it's not a cat and mouse. novels about women taking back power in some sort of way. I felt it a lot with like the soft version of just them leaving their husbands or something and deciding to build up a new life. This is, I would say, the more gory type of that, with her being a murderer, which we support. Yeah. And I've like read literally just the prologue, but it was already so good. I'm so excited. This is one of the books that I'm taking with me on my holiday and work trip. And I've gotten this secondhand at my local library. I always love supporting my local library. I gotta hurry up. I've just got to the supermarket and it's closing soon, so. The next book is a non-fiction book, which is a bit out of my usual book type, but I'm very excited to get into this. This is an English book, Dior in 50 Objects, which I'm not the biggest. Oh my gosh, I'm started blanking on that word. Fashion. God damn it, I'm not the biggest fashion person, even though, as I said, I'm a creative person. Fashion just hasn't really been in my area, but from like these high society, high-end, expensive brands, Dior is the one which, with their designs, has catched me the most over the years. This book is absolutely stunning, and so I decided to just try it out and go for it. I found this at TK Maxx, so it was as well off-price. Yeah. Featuring all the classics from the bar suit to Miss Dior, as well as modern cultural icons like the saddlebag and newspaper dress, Dior in 50 Objects explores the most significant outfits, accessories, fragrances, and fine jewelry that have made the House of Dior the last word in heavenly haute couture. Beautiful illustrations by Francesca Battle accompanied expert text from fashion writer Gladys Johnson, diving deep into every landmark moment in the history of the most elegant Parisian fashion house. Yeah. I was just interested in what this book would bring me. As it said, illustrations are in there. The information's about, for example, this is 30. I cannot pronounce that word, so I'm not gonna go for it. Hold on. There. This was the iconic one, the bar suit. They give one page about this and that's it, which is very good for someone who hasn't yet found their foot in fashion. So maybe this will bring me into this area. I would really love it, and if not, I'm just happy to learn more about Dior, which I will never be able to afford. I'm gonna manifest now that I can at some point afford this brand. How about that? How about that? The last book, which is the most fun and exciting one for me, honestly. This is The Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith, which this is book 1 and 2. The books are combined. This is The Awakening and The Struggle, which if you haven't heard of The Vampire Diaries yet, I'm sorry, where have you been? And why haven't you? I'm disappointed. This is the book, oh, don't ask me where it was produced. Currently you can stream it on Netflix, I know that. The show The Vampire Diaries was based on, and the Vampire Diaries universe, the TVDU, where The Vampire Diaries, the originals and the legacies are basically based off on this book. Created them. That was not a proper English sentence, but yeah, this is the book which basically brought all of that to life. I've watched the Vampire Diaries fully. I've watched the originals and the legacies. I haven't yet touched. I'm not gonna go for it. It's not my type of show, unfortunately. and the originals are very dear to my heart. And these books are not exactly thick, so I decided to start hunting for this, which I've gotten it secondhand, so it looks used already. It was, yeah, I paid €3 for this, which is like nothing. And hold on, I'm gonna read you these two little synopses. The Awakening. Just of The Awakening, how about that? The Awakening. Elena Gilbert is used to getting what she wants, and she wants mysterious new boy Stefan, but Stefan is hiding a deadly secret, a secret that will change Elena's life forever. Which, basically, this is Gossip Girl, but with vampires. We have, yeah, magical creatures, vampires, werewolves, hybrids, witches, whatever. I think the books as well have angels. I don't know about that. And yeah, and I'm very interested because there are a lot of differences between the books and the shows. I'm very interested, first of all, to experience dosing time into these, and then as well to just re-experience these stories, because what everyone is always saying, like, I wish I could watch that and that for the first time, and basically this is my way of saying I wish I could experience the Vampire Diaries for the first time again. Yeah, and if I like this, I'm definitely gonna go and try if I can get my hands on the next book. I already would have an option to buy book 3 and 4 as well for like very cheap, €2.49, I think. But I'm gonna do this if I like this book, because I'm not purchasing books if I'm not enjoying them. If I haven't read the first part on, I'm not sure if I can enjoy them. Yeah. That was it. I unfortunately had to hurry the end a bit, since, as I said, I gotta go to the grocery store. I still hope you could enjoy this. I am really hoping, fingers crossed, that I can post this and I'm finally able to give you some more content. Yeah, I will see how I will handle reading wrap-ups from now. I already have an idea, but I gotta see if I can make that work, since I've skipped so many reading